Hey there, CG Math students, and welcome to Notes 4.9. So we got this riddle: what do they call the International Hula Hoop Championships? Basically, what you're going to do is first simplify each expression, as in combine like terms, and then evaluate it for the given value of the variable. You're going to find the simplified expression in the answer column right off here to the right, and then notice the letter next to it, and write this letter in the box at the bottom of the page that contains the value of the expression. So it's like two steps here. So first you got to simplify the expression. So like I did in number 1, combine the like terms. Be aware of your integer rules. So -4 plus +9 is DSSM, different sign subtract, that gives us a +5. 5 plus -2, that gives us a 3. So I want to find 5x plus 3 over here, and there it was. It's I. So I label it I, and then I plug in for x. So 5 parentheses 6 plus 3, 30 plus 3, 33. So that means on the bottom, I put an I on 33 right there. So kind of like two steps, right? So let's try number 7 together. So the first thing you need to do, go through keep, change, keep, change right there. Find your common or like terms, 7x and 2x, and then also 7 and 3. 7x plus 2x, that's nothing but 9x. And then 7 and 3, that's plus 10. So I need to find 9x plus 10, and there it is right there, that's E. So cross that off, put a bracket, and say, all right, this is letter E. And now we need to plug in to find out where to actually put that letter E. So I'll say 9 parentheses -4, close the parentheses, plus 10. Now here's where you need to use your integer rules of multiplication and division. So it says different signs, so it's -36 plus 10. Now you need to go back to your integer rules of addition and subtraction. So this is different signs, subtract more. I have more negative, so it's -26. So at the bottom, I will put an E on -26. So I scroll down to the bottom, -26, and I put an E there. All right, let's do another one. Number 7. This is an interesting one because I haven't taught you this yet, but we're going to use the distributive property. Let me show you what it looks like first. Look at number 6. 7 times x is 7x, and then 7 times -3 is -21. Then plus 4x, and then you just combine like terms. So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply the coefficient right next to the parentheses by both terms inside. So let's try 7. So we say plus a negative, so that means we're going to do a -2 times x. So first of all, this is just 9x, right? But then a -2 times x plus, so that's plus -2x, because -2 times x is just -2x. And then a -2 times 6, it's going to be plus a -2 times 6 is a -12, right? Now we combine like terms, so that's 9x and -2x, that's 7x, and then plus -12. So we look for this over here, and we find 7x plus -12 right here, E. So cross it off and say, hey, this is letter E. And now we need to evaluate to figure out where to put it. So 7 parentheses, it says -10 plus -12. So 7 times -10, again, that's DSN, different signs negative. So that's -70 plus -12. And then this is SSAK, same signs, add, keep. So 70 plus 12 is 82, but it's -82. So we're going to put an E on -82, which is right here. Right, so again, let's take a look at problem like number 11 for the distributive property to explain it one more time. So we have -2 times 5, that's -10, and -2 times a -4, that's a +8. And then we look to combine like terms. Let's look at number 10. A -2 and a -5 times a -2a, that's +10a, because a negative times a negative, SSP, same signs, positive. And then a -5 times a +3, that's a -15, and then we just drop down the -8. So you only multiply by what's inside the parentheses, but you make sure that you multiply by both numbers inside the parentheses. So like this would be 1a plus, and then we'd have to do 6 times 7, which is 42, and 6 times -a, or plus negative 6a, and then you can combine like terms there. I'm going to stop right there. You'll probably finish that one in Ed Puzzle. Any problems we don't complete, you will also finish in Partners. On the back side, before I do that, let's call that the end of part 1.